Hi, this is Jeff Davidson, social studies teacher at Clinton High School, and I'm going to introduce you to Google Documents, or Google Docs for short, and what it has to offer and how you might be able to use it in instruction within your classroom. First of all, to use Google Docs, you need to have a Gmail account. So what you want to do is go to the Google search engine, hit Gmail, and in the upper right corner here you can go to create an account, and from this point just follow the information, fill in your name, username, password, etc. Go to next step and you can follow the information from there. Another potential option is, I'm going to close this out real quick, a site called Google Apps for Education. So I would encourage you, if you're interested in using Google Apps extensively in your classroom, to attempt to get your school or school system to use Google Apps for Education. That way everybody within the school has access to Google Docs without necessarily having to sign up for a Gmail account. I'll talk more about that in a little bit when I get to the Google Docs homepage. Once you have created an account, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit here. Here's my account information. You want to sign in, and at the top bar here you see a link for Google Documents. You can click it and this will be your Google Docs homepage. On the left side, the Create button, if you click it, it'll give you a list of things that you can create in Google Docs. If you've used Microsoft Office before, which I assume many of you have done, you can create pretty much the same stuff that you can in Microsoft Office, just maybe not in quite as much detail. At any rate, you've got a Documents link where you can create Word documents, presentations, which are similar to PowerPoint, spreadsheets, similar to Excel. You can create forms. These allow you to create surveys or tests or other items. This is a drawing format where you can create graphic organizers, for example. Then you have a table link where you can create graphs, charts, etc. So as you can see, there's quite a bit you can do with this information. Now the purpose of Google Docs is not only does it allow you to create these items, but you can share these items in real time with colleagues, with parents, with students, etc. So this is the list of things that have been created or been shared with me. I've got some documents, drawing tools, forms, etc. And I can share these with my colleagues in real time. And Google Docs acts as a wiki in the sense that it can be edited or changed at any time. Another feature I'd like to mention is, as you can see, I'm using Mozilla Firefox as my browser, which is what I would recommend. If you try to use Internet Explorer, you're going to find that it will run slow and that some of the stuff that you try to download will not be supported by Internet Explorer. So I would recommend using Mozilla Firefox. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to just click on one of these documents, and at the top here you'll see this toolbar, and I'm just going to go through some of these tools real quick. This is a sharing icon. Now, if you do not use the Google Apps for Education, or it's not available through your school or school system, then you'll have to use this link. And if you're using it in class or you're using it to collaborate with parents, you'll have to add people either manually or create a contacts list. And in this instance, everybody that's going to be in this network will have to establish their own Gmail accounts. Okay, so I'm going to cancel out of this. Hit done. This is a folder icon. It allows you to organize your different documents, or you can just click on these, and if you like you can drag them to this area that says My Collections, and you can organize it that way as well. This is your delete button or trash button, and then this button allows you to do other things. You can also right click and pretty much get the same thing as you can with the More button. These links over here, this allows you to sort your documents, and you can see these options here. And this is a settings documents or icon that allows you to reset your page. Excuse me. So here you can see where I've changed it from compact to comfortable. I like using compact so I can see everything on my page at the same time. All right. So that's pretty much an overview of Google Docs and what it has to offer. The next few tutorials that you'll find, I will go through each one of these items that you can create and show you sort of what they have to offer, and how you can create them, and also how you can use them as instructional tools in your classroom, or as a collaborative tool with parents. Feel free to play around and get used to the home page, and if you want more information, just go on to the next tutorials. This is Jeff Davidson, Social Studies, Clinton High School, signing out.